Hello Space Engineers, Wellington 6012 here. How's everybody today? Hope you are good. Along with my friend Future Wellington. Say hello Future Wellington. Hello Future Wellington. Right, yes, so you find me up on top of a hill and with a turret behind me, which yeah, I've put a couple of those in. That's number 4 I think. So we'll start off today by actually programming that because I want to sort of show you how that works. And yeah, then we'll probably do a little bit more work inside with the elevator and the mountain and whatnot. Yeah, so just did a bit of an intro that took me a very long time. Yeah, and Future Wellington, as I think I sort of said last time, is just about really struggles in this this game safe. It's very complicated and big and all sorts of lagginess for multiplayer, but we managed to get there together, didn't we? We did. Okay, so yes, let's get into it, and yeah, let's. Oh, that's not the right button. Future Wellington, hold on. Let me get off first. Okay, I'll just go over here. Right, now you can put it away. Okay, so heavy lift has been put away and we're back into single player mode. And also, just full disclosure on that intro, it was there was a lot of sped up bits in there, so yes, an awful lot. It did take a while. Right, so I just want to sort this out and sort of explain the process, as it were. Because I have, well, hopefully by the time this video publishes, I will have published the vehicle with this attached. And yeah, because of all the subgrids, all one thing, with the intention to paste it in creative mode, and then just make the individual blueprints up as you see fit. Yes, so this is not yet connected to the rotor that's under there, so just before we do that I want to change some stuff on here. So if we go into here, it's just a case, well, first of all we'll change the name of it, so this will be number 4. Oh, that's my number lock's turned off. I've got a new keyboard which is a lot quieter, but keys are in different places. But yeah, it's good. I can tippity type and you can't hear it through the mic anymore, which is good. Right, so what we need to do is go through and rename all of these. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a mod that will do this, but it's actually not a super difficult process, except when you miss it, forget to press a button. So I'm just changing the number from 2, which is the blueprint, to 4, wherever that appears. Just can't quite see that one. There we go. And yeah, this is, I mean, if you're only having one of these turrets, it's fine. Or if they're not on a defense system like I've got, because yeah, all of these turrets will turn on when when I activate the base defenses. So, and to avoid confusion between the turrets, it does take a little bit of renaming. If you had them on separate grids, you know, or only used one at a time, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But I think more so if they're on separate grids. That probably doesn't matter too much, because that won't matter. Yeah, and then just these ones here, like so. So the things that are on the timers are linked to these here, and it will change on the timer to link to number 4, but then when I plug it into the whole base grid, then it's still only going to link to number 4. It won't link to number 2. Well, that's the theory anyway. Yeah, so that's cool. And then the other thing I've got to do is just these groups, I've got to make new ones. So we'll change that to 4, change that to 4, change that one to 4, and change that one to 4. So there's a little bit of stuff to do here, a little bit of organisation, but nothing too crazy. So delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. And then go into our timers, power on, set up the actions, and we just add those groups back in. So that was on, 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 on. And you can see these are linked to the timer number 4. That's just linked to all of them, so that might be a problem. But yeah, these are all just linked to number 4, so that's all fine. It when it plugs into the grid, it won't link to number 2. And if we go into power off, into there, just add those off, 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 and off. Okay, so that's that. So that's all sorted. We'll go down underneath. We will attach this. Bit of a bang. Go into here, and we just need to set this up. So we can just use our sort of search thing there. And we'll want that one to take control. We want that one there, on, off. So that's a trigger. And we'll want the assault cannons, yeah, to shoot. Shoot once. Okay. And also we'll do the base defenses, because I've got that as a thing. Base defenses in the number 9 slot. And that'll be trigger, so that we can turn them all on. Cool. And then the last thing I need to do is go into the controller, that one there, and just link up the both the oh yeah, well, there's the hinge and the rotor. Which pretty sure I named. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, and so that's good. See that it's already relinked to the camera, so that's fine. These are all... Oh, these aren't linked. Available tools and weapons. Oh no, they're linked. Yeah, see, it updated them. It updated them. So they're only linked to number 4. So that's good. Real good. Yeah. Ooh, made me think there. So yeah, even though there's a little bit of reprogramming, it's actually not too difficult. And we don't seem to be... Our hinge isn't working. I know why our hinge isn't working. Because our hinge is locked from when I had it swinging underneath the doodacky. So it didn't... Yeah. Oh gosh, a little bit of lag there. Just at the wrong time. Yeah, so now if we try it. There we go. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And if we press number 3, boom. Fantastic. And the other ones will just work on auto. So that's cool. That's real cool. Really, really, really cool. Just waiting for something to fly by now. Okay. So I'll do those other ones off camera, but that's really... I'm quite happy with how that works. So that's off now. Yeah. Oh gosh. There we go. So that's that. And yeah, we got the welder in there. And I renamed that before, so yeah. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 to swap out. No, only 2. I'm sure I put a third one out there. Okay, maybe not. Well, another 2 to put in, which I won't do now. I'll do that off camera. So yeah, that's that. Let's just go down here. And what was I going to do? Oh yeah, that's right. Something I was going to show you. So in actually Far From Home it wasn't even this series. I had Future Wellington doing some stuff, and had another unknown signal, a strong unknown signal turn up. So this is number 5. This is a Mark 5. Don't quite know how I'm going to fit this in, but yeah. So that's a thing. Again, full disclosure, done in creative mode. Just save the blueprint basically. So yeah, that's good. It's just where are those? solar panels always been double-sided like that? Okay. Anywho, right, so that's that. And finally, just for the show and tell, I did a little bit more work here on the trees and stuff. So yeah, I can't remember what I did sort of after the last episode, but yeah, I definitely put in some more trees. Yeah, so that's all come up quite well. Other than that, I don't think I've done anything else. No. So today I'd quite like to do a little bit more work in here. Yeah, and then I think next time I want to sort of set up the lift, which means I need to make some decisions about where there's going to be other floors. I've got these in here ready to control the lift, and also what I want to do is put in an airlock here as well, so we can get in nice and quickly, because I'm thinking that sort of shape of the mountain I want to sort of come down a bit. Yeah, sort of have a bit of a... Yeah, I've got an idea in my head of what I want to do. So, yeah, what I'll do is... I think I've been waffling on enough. I'm going to put in another floor. So I'm thinking that one there. So let's get rid of you. So that one there would be a good one. We can dispense with this one. Dispense with this one. Oh, dispense with that one. And that one we've already got on the other side. So that's still attached, that's fine. Okay, and then... I mean, really, the next one is going to be up here. Is going to be this one. So let's do that. So I'll show you how I was going to set this up. So there's lots of different ways I could do this. Oh gosh. Some complicated. I'm actually just going to go for a comparatively simple method, which is just going to have the pistons go for each floor, which means that basically, well, yeah, it means that no matter what floor you do, it's going to take like 20 seconds or something, depending on what the piston speed is. So from there to there. But I just think that's going to be the simplest way, because we're just getting to that point in the series where I kind of just need to finish things off and get stuff done. And yeah. So I think that's good. Right, so our first floor is going to be up there. So we need... So this will be level 1, which this one here is level 1. Okay. That's because that's not fully out, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. So... Right, okay. Okay. Yep. That's right. It's... Yeah. So this will be level 2. And they'll kind of be in a group, but I'll probably use the timers. So that's level 2. And we'll reverse that. That puts that up. Okay, I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to paste it for this one here. So that's level 2. That one's also going to be level 2. So yeah, so these will all be level 2, and then when that gets to the right height, we'll do a level 3. So that's still, it's going to be like 2 or 3 more, isn't it, at least? So let's do that, and we better get some oxygen soon as well. So that one, and that one. Now the bounciness, I think that I can actually engage these once it gets to the level, because it's going to be the same time for each thing. Let's just get some oxygen. Still haven't done anything in here. It's better. Okay. Oh, lag. Right. Okay, another one definitely. Maybe another 2. So that's going to be that one there. And come on, that one there. Okay. Then we're going to need another one. So then the last one will have a maximum, yeah. So maximum of how much? These blocks are... How much are these blocks? Because those are 5 meter blocks and these are 1 meter blocks. So maybe 1.2. Oh, can't get down there. So that one there. So that'll want to have a minimum of... We'll just go with 1. I got a minimum distance on them. That's interesting. Because that one had a minimum distance. Okay, that's alright. So we'll do that, and what we'll do is we'll paste, and we'll change that to 1 quickly before it gets there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe just 0.8. So it needs to be extended out a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck again. Okay, so it's gone too far, so it needs to be maybe 1.2. So we'll just reverse. Reverse. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So now we will need to... We'll just pop over here. So level 2. Ooh. 2. So that needs to be a group. Pistons. Level 2. So now, when we want to do a... So then if we do this, so this will be... Oh, I didn't put the things on. They're underneath. Urgh, that's annoying. I did that so I could still access them when I covered them up with dirt. Alright, so we'll use that one there. Okay, so that's going to be elevator level 2. Okay. So for that, we're going to want the pistons. So they are going to extend to get to there. And then level 3 will retract. Level 4 group will retract. Level 5 group will retract. And that's how it'll work. So if we were to go over here, let's just copy that. And we did level 1. So level 1 will require those to all extend because they're going the opposite direction. That should work. So then if we go back up, we can program these buttons here. And as I say, once I get all the other groups on, but we can start from here and work our way up. So this will be level 1, so trigger. So that comes down. So we can build in that it turns on and turns off the locks. But that will come back down to here. Cool, yeah, and it's going to be the same time for all of them, so yeah, that'll be fine. Haven't got a thing here. Okay. But say I were to put a thing there, can I get into through this? Yes, I can. So timer level 1, level 2. So if we were to hit the big red button on level 2 and trigger that, nothing happens. So pistons, they should be extend. Oh no, retract. They are extended. Yep. Because they're backwards. Because they're going down, not up. Oh gosh. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Okay, so level 2 should be extended for the ones that are going down. Retracted, sorry. Retracted. Okay, because those ones are extended. So level 2 would be... There it goes. And yeah, so if I was going to level 2, we would have all of those group, just the level 2 group to bring it up, and we would have all the other groups to bring it back down. So, yeah, okay. Well, I think maybe just leave that with me for a little while, and yeah, it'll be... The other thing that I could do is that I have it the same amount of time to get up to here. So to get up to this floor... Well, actually, no, I could do it this floor. And then when it gets to that floor, it triggers the timer to go to this floor. And when it gets to that floor, it triggers the timer to go to that floor. Yeah, that might actually be the way. Anyway. Yeah, leave that with me for a little while because that's going to take some program. And yes, we're getting on things. I'm going to have to take one of those out sooner or later. Go on the offensive. Alright, I'm back soon. Okie pokey, that did not take an insignificant amount of time. Let's just show you how it all works, and then we'll be getting on to something else. But yeah, so it's a 20-second cycle. It doesn't matter whether it's going from that floor to this floor, or from this floor right up to the very top. Oh, I've got two things floating about. I'm going to do that again, are we? But yeah, it's so yeah, 20 seconds. So for 2 floors close together, it will not be much velocity. But if you're going right up the top from right down the bottom, it will be a lot of velocity, and that's just the way it is. So let's go up. Could not resist putting the elevator music in. Yeah, so we got. I haven't put in the top 2 floors because they'll be up above the top of the dome, but it'll be easy to add those in. So it's pretty straightforward. And yeah, actually what I'll do is if we just go into here, if I show you one of the timers, so we've just got, that's the sound, that's the first set of pistons to go to level 2, that's the set of pistons to go to level 3. Now I had to do that with a timer to retract and extend them, because half of the pistons retract, the other half extend, just because where they are on the arm. Yeah, and that's level 4, which is just all extending. And then level 5 and level 6 will go in there. So for this timer being number 3, it retracts number 4, it'll retract number 5, it'll retract number 6, and it extends the ones prior. So yeah, so basically all the timers are the same, just depends on what level you're on as to whether they are lifting you up or pulling you back down. Easy peasy. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I'll probably do some more stuff on this deck, put some railing on and stuff, but I'm happy with that for now. Okay, so let's go back down to the bottom level. Because what I want to do is yeah, I want to continue to work on this area over here. And yeah, I'm going to do a montage. It's going to be a choppy montage. It'll probably take me a number of hours. That's not the right level. I want to go right down. Yeah, but what I'm going to do is, first of all, actually we'll start over here. I'm going to, yeah, we'll start over here actually, we'll go this way. So I'm going to make some more access tunnels like this, so one by one, and do some more of them. And they will go, oh, lag, they will go from here somewhere, yeah, from there somewhere, and at that level, and then through to here. So they'll go out there, I guess. Yeah, and I'll have to do something with this pipe, which I'm thinking this pipe and that pipe, of actually replacing all this pipe here with reinforced pipe at this level, because it's kind of just at the wrong level. Yeah, so I think that's going to be a thing. Yeah, and then I'll also extend this walkway out through here, again at that just one by one level, and then I'll go right through out to here. I'm going to put in a bit of an airlock, some stairs, there'll be a bit of a tunnel through here. Yeah, so I've got a few ideas, we're just going to have to wing it as I go, and yeah, so that'll be a big chunk of work, and yeah, I'll come back and show you how it's done, and that will actually probably be us for today. And yeah, right, so leave this with me for a bit, and we'll see you when we see you. Alright, so the mountain is growing very slowly. I've done quite a lot. That little montage probably represents about 2 hours work. Did some stuff in here, which, yeah, we'll sort of come back to. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a tour and then we'll call it a day. Today was a bit of a funny episode. I really just wanted to go through the stuff that I went through, and explain some of the things that I'm doing, how I'm doing them, like the turrets and that sort of thing. Because now that I've sort of gone through it, that's... Carrier, okay. Now that I've sort of gone through and explained how I'm doing it, that's why I took a little bit of time. That's it. I'm just going to continue to work on those sorts of things, like the turrets, like the lifts, sort of off camera. Same within here, you know. There'll be stuff that I'll still do on camera, of course, but yeah, I just wanted to give everybody a bit of an understanding about where I'm at the moment, so I can really get on with it, and yeah, we can do some other things. So, in here we've got our tunnel, and yeah, a little bit of advertising, so we'll put some more bits and pieces around here just to make things look interesting. If we come up here, we will go up there, we'll come another way to get to there, but let's just go out here. So we've got our airlock, and there should be a... Oh, I was going to put the vent in there, that's right, but I ended up putting it up there. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so eastern airlock. Have got sensors in the doors, but they're not hooked up yet. So they work, but they're just not, haven't got the timers and stuff. So I'll do all that offline. But yeah, again, another monolithic, I would call it, a monolithic entrance. And you can see here I've actually done a bit of a cross section, sort of for the mountain type thing. So yeah, so that works quite well. So you enter under the mountain. Which, yeah, there'll be another under the mountain thing. It's under the mountain's a bit of a theme today, and I think that's going to be what the episode's going to be called. Yes, so that's that. We'll go around the front. We'll need to close that in with some blocks at some point, because, see, the lag in this game is probably more to do with all this voxel deformation than anything. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess under there. So let's not look there. Okay, we'll go in the front door, and oh gosh, and we'll go this way. Yeah, just a little bit laggy. Maybe I should get rid of that. Ah, it's alright. Okay, but yeah, let's go up here, and up here. You're all familiar with this. Bit of a deja vu. I know we took this track sort of last time, but we go around here. So a nice meadow. A cave. Look at that. There's a cave. Let's go in. And yes, under the mountain. And there's our airlock down there, so yeah, just something a little bit different. The cave, I imagine, will continue through out here somewhere, but yeah, as I was saying, I just really wanted to show you sort of how I'm doing things. You can see the framework there underneath the trees. That way the trees are actually attached to the grid. I think I'm pretty sure I've explained this before, but you know, they do just, you know, I could put them anywhere. I mean, I could put them like that. But then that's a grid by itself. And when because it's unpowered, when I sort of go away up into space, however many kilometres away, 50 kilometres, it'll despawn. It won't be here when I get back. So that's why I've got them all attached to the grid, which makes for a challenging thing trying to get the heights and things right. I think I got most of them inside the glass. Yeah, so that was alright. But yeah, a lot of work in this. As I said, now that you've seen me do it, you've got a bit of an understanding of what I'm doing. I'll just tick along, do bits and pieces here and there, so we can for the videos we can have focuses on other things. So yeah, that's but this is just, you know, you look from here and it's just really starting to come together. You know, just sort of not floating platforms, but yeah, just. It's really starting to blend in quite well. I'm really quite wrapped with how this is coming out, actually. So starting to take a little bit of shape, and yeah, it's good. So there'll be lots of stuff to fit in here still. Yeah, gosh, it's a big space. Okay, let's head up the mountain and find ourselves. Try that again and find ourselves a nice little posse. Maybe we'll just go up here. It's probably good a place as any. Or should we go right up the top? We'll get right up the top. Yes, and sort of saying our goodbyes. Let's just go in that little position there, I think. Yeah, so I bet my wave's not working. No, it's not working. Okay. So, yeah, as I say, that's where we'll leave it today. A little bit of a messy one, I feel, but as I say, I think I've covered off what I need to cover off, and now we're in sort of a better space for the next few episodes to get some stuff done, which I'm thinking next time maybe I'll do a fighter that we could potentially tackle one of those carriers with. I do want to make a bit of a trip over to the trading post, cash in that platinum, and hopefully get some more zone chips to take up to the asteroid base. So as I say, that's where we will leave it today. So thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully you can join me again next time. And until next time, as always, stay safe out there everybody, and have a good one.